What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot Ed, and please be mindful of my last video. I meant what I said. It wasn't directed at anyone or anybody, so please stop, whatever. All right, moving on. Transformers Dramatic Capture Series Nemesis Bridge, aka Shockwave, Megatron, and Soundwave. These are the G1 inspired repaints, and they were shown off at the Cybertron Fest 2023 at the Singapore Comic-Con. So we get to see clearer, closer images of the repaints, and I'm not impressed as I thought I would be. And I say that it's just another repaint, man. It's not like I'm looking at my Megatron and like I could fix that. I just don't want to spend more money when I know down the line we're gonna get a new Soundwave and Megatron. So why would I need two Soundwaves and then get a new Soundwave? It came out a little too late. But we're going to talk about the Soundwave first. So I looked over at my Soundwave, and I know that the red is missing, those little red spots in the shoulder cannon, which I actually use the Siege one because it has the red stripe on it. On the Netflix Soundwave, it does not. In fact, there's no red stripe on the arm. If you want, you could just get Siege, the other Siege Soundwave and arm swap, and just swap the weapons if you have the Netflix Soundwave. I mean, the double dip just to get brighter paint accents and a darker blue, I mean, that's negligible. That's totally up to you. And the plastic that they use is like it's not like a white plastic. Like, I don't know. It's just, I thought I would see something like striking. I just don't get it. But if you get it and you like it, I love it, as they say. We're going to move on to Megatron. Megatron. All right. So I actually customized my Megatron way back when this came out. Was it 2019, 2020? One of those years. I actually did paint the sides red. Very good, I might add. Unfortunately, you're going to really have to paint the legs gray because the current paint job had the splotches over it, which I hated. And I don't know what they were thinking with Earthrise Megatron. I did color correct the abdomen. So the abdomen is yellow with the red and the blue. I did that years ago, and it turned out fantastic. But again, it's just not enough for me. I'm like, even looking at it, I'm like, this is going to be a new Megatron. I'm going to talk about the end of the video. This is the only reason to buy the set. This is the only reason, I'm telling you, because I do, as much as I like the core part of the leader class Shockwave, I never liked the color. The color was just way off. This is much better. It looks that the purple, now the light's probably off throwing it, but this is probably the star of the set because it shines the correct color, almost matching close to the masterpiece, the first copy of Laser Wave. And a well-deserved repaint. I think this one does look better than the one that I have. But again, I had to spend more money to get the set. So let's wrap it up. Let me keep this short. If you don't have Soundwave and you want this Soundwave and you want the repaints, this is for you. This is really just for Soundwave. Even with the deco of the Shockwave, if someone sells it broken up, that's the only one I truly would buy. Honestly, we already know that the current group of designers are wanting to create a Soundwave. So I don't know if getting this one is going to be the fill, because okay, you already had Ultra Magnus, we know that came out. SS86 Optimus Prime was announced, we know it's coming out. They've talked about Soundwave, expect Soundwave to drop. Megatron, I think that's in the works. I think we're going to get a surprise, it's 40th. And then the Shockwave, this is to me the definitive of the set. But what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. Are you going to pick this up? I'm questioning it right now, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is Super Robot Ed, bringing more news and reviews. Until then, we'll see you soon. Bye bye.